Keto diet weigh-in, day 13. All right, it's a little bit higher because I ate pretty late last night. Not too worried about it. All right, quick video for day 13 of the potato diet. Um, okay, so anyway, weighed in a little bit high today at 80.2 kilos, so that's 1.3 off my starting weight. Yesterday I was down 1.7, but the 80.2 reading is high because I was eating and drinking really late into the night and got up early to go on the ride in the morning. So, so it's going to be high. But I went and rode the San Diego Bike Club, the SDBC Developmental 4 ride, which is, the slowest group out there. But I was on the Deco Rentals, which are these 20 kilo plus bikes that you just get out of the kiosks down here, like on Ninth and B. And I got mine over down by Mission Bay because I had to ride out to the UC Cyclery where the ride starts, and that takes 45 minutes. And so anyway, 60 kilometers total. I had fun just riding with those guys. Everyone else is on, nice bikes, geared bicycles. Mine has 3 speeds. Anyway, I enjoyed it. It was fun. I rode up, I don't know, it's 60 kilometers. I don't know. I didn't look. It's going to be probably 600, 700 meters of climbing, including Torrey Pines, which is just fun. Uh, it's a nice, on that bike, a 10-minute effort. And nobody passed me, and I passed other people on that city bike. Fun. Okay, so anyway, everything's going great. Yesterday, I weighed my potatoes just to see how much I was eating. And it didn't even add up to 2 kilos. It's like, yeah, I rode yesterday too. I went around the island. I went around Coronado on my fixie, which is supposedly 1,000 calorie effort. It doesn't. Yeah, I pound. I definitely try to ride pretty hard. When I'm going up the Strand, I probably put in, I don't know, it's, what is it, 17, 8, it's a 20-minute effort, 19, 20-minute effort, where I'm riding about 33 kilometers an hour, which is in English units, that's 20 miles an hour. So it's flat. I just enjoy it. So yesterday, I weighed my potatoes. It still only added up to less than 2 kilos, and that is not a lot of calories. That's somewhere on the order of 1,400 calories. I made a potato Thai curry, so there were some other vegetables in there. I probably had a salad. Um, so, but okay, I snuck in some fruit, right? I made a few smoothies. I was pretty hungry. Whatever, breaking the rules, sue me. Okay, so what's my point? Oh yeah, not a lot of calories. So eating the potato diet, you get that spontaneous reduction in calories. Which is a term people use to describe the effect that, when you take the palatability out of a diet relative to something else, you just I'm not measuring, I'm not weighing, I'm not intending to do this. It's just naturally you just don't want to eat that much more. So you're not eating, so you're spontaneously cutting down on your calorie consumption. Makes sense. Okay. All right, so I just weighed myself. This is in the middle of the day. That was it's pretty late in the afternoon now, just for the hell of it. But I probably was my lowest midday weigh-in I've seen. So I know I'm moving down on the scale, down on the scale. I imagine I'm going to continue to lose weight. I'll probably be on this potato diet. I'm going to be on the potato diet until I stop losing weight. Okay. So far it's been, I'm just going to call it 1.5 kilos, which is amazing because before this I couldn't lose any weight. I've been stuck for a year, and I was going to make a video and I was going to call it something like, "Can I even fucking lose a kilo?" Right? I was going to make a whole series, on vlogs. Can I even fucking lose any weight? and I couldn't. And it's because I mean, I might have. I think a big factor in me getting this success now on the high carb Hannah's potato diet is because of the accountability and me weighing myself every day and knowing I'm going to be weighing myself in the morning every day. And being part of this online club, her potato diet group on Facebook, uh, that's probably having an effect of making me more mindful of what I'm eating. Okay, so the same way I'm thinking I could probably lose weight on a variety of diets doing this because I have the daily weigh-ins and making the vlogs and being in a group and knowing people are watching my results. Okay, and I'm biking like a maniac, like I always have. So this time I'm serious about losing weight finally. Okay, so let me see. Let me throw in some last words on. I saw that Unnatural Vegan, Swayze Foster, whatever her name is, decides to, make her typical nitpicky videos about Dr. John McDougall making claims about the fat you eat is the fat you wear. And that's not true. And okay, so this thing is debated all the time. Yeah, of course not. Yes, you can lose weight eating fat, right? So that by itself is, I guess, it is dispositive of the fact that yes, the fat you eat is the fat you wear is not really true. On the other hand, it's somewhat true, literally in the sense that I'm sure if you look at the isotopes and things like that, if you're sitting there and eating fat with your carbs, because everyone knows how the mechanism works for fat storing, there's I guess it's called the fat sparing effect. When you're eating carbs and fat together, fat goes directly to your adipose cells. So if you are eating fat tagged with isotopes or whatever it is, and you eat fat and carbohydrates, you could be losing weight this whole process, but if you do a biopsy or something like that and look at the fat tissue, it's going to have that tagged isotope fats you were eating, because you're going to burn the other ones, you're going to bring this in. You will still, so literally you will be wearing the fat that you're eating. Your net fat might go down. So, so I know that's her whole thing. God bless her soul. I mean, I like watching her videos, her staring at the camera, talking into it, and is it scripted? I don't know. Is it fun? Sure. If I'm doing the dishes, I like watching her, right? And just ramble on. I don't even necessarily listen to her. I don't even look at her, but she puts out content. Wonderful. It gets people talking. The fat you eat is the fat you wear. Okay, Dr. McDougall, he's a little zealous sometimes about what he says. But there's there's some literal truth to it, like I said. The whole story, the whole story about lowering your fat and let's say like knocking it out altogether and then relying on de novo lipogenesis to relying on the fact that that's an inefficient last resort mechanism. There's something to be said about, it's a little trick you can do if you like eating a lot and not watching and wanting to get results and not worrying about putting on weight. Yes, avoid fats. There's a lot of truths to it. Other reasons why fat makes food palatable, makes you overeat. There's a lot of reasons why he's right in the sense that you don't need the fat. You can't even taste it once your taste buds are acclimated to a nice whole foods plant-based diet. You don't miss the fat. There's no real sense in pouring it over anything. So anyway, that there probably needs to be a full treatment of this concept. So anyway, I'll gotta get going. I got some potatoes cooking in the stove. I got some food. I'm gonna go out and munch on potatoes. I don't know what everyone else is gonna eat. I don't care. I'm eating potatoes.